Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unqualified Gurus podcast. I am Oscar.
This is Danny with, sorry guys, I'm trying to kill a monster.
Yeah, I will introduce this. So, if you watched the last episode, if you got heated like I did, apologies. This is going to be a more...
It's the world. It's not you. It's the world.
Yeah, that's what I always tell myself. It's not you, Oscar. It's
not
them.
you. I was going to say like global warming. It's the world.
Oh.
I just heated him up even more. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain.
The world is going
What do you want me to do, dude? Look, I'm over here trying to keep everybody safe, killing some monsters.
Look, while he's doing that,
what are we talking about today,
we have bear updates, okay?
Wow. We should buy a bear.
Remember, Twitter, you read from the bottom up.
Okay.
You always read them wrong. Okay. You freaking boomer. All right. So, do y'all remember that debate? Like, would you rather, like, if for the women, if you were out in the woods, would you rather run into a man or a bear? Okay.
I think men would rather run into a bear too, but for different reasons.
Yeah, because we can vibe with the bear.
No, I think there's always this dream that you want to spar a bear.
Oh, you want to fight it?
You don't have that dream?
I want to befriend them. They have cute ears.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you can have a friendly match.
A friendly sparring, y'all shake hands.
Yeah,
dab it up.
You're like,
okay, so let's go to the second folder then.
Okay.
Just read the
debate. No, this is not the bears.
You're the one clicking it.
That was the second folder.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happened. All right, so from the bottom up, it says, teen mauled, but that's M-O-L-D, mauled to death by bear in front of boyfriend while on hiking trip. I'm sure y'all can predict as easily as I did what the garbage men in the replies and quotes are saying.
What do you think they're saying?
They're saying, "Wow, she saved her man. He survived."
I'm like, dude, I know he tripped her. Like, I think it's.
Well, I guess one of them is and they wanted a bear. Now y'all got the bear.
Yeah, let's see what did they respond. This is like just like a quick one.
Okay. Bottom up. This one doesn't have to be bottom up.
Yeah, this one up down.
Okay. Still choosing the bear, ladies. She chose the bear, I guess. Are women still choosing the bear? The bear choosing a man after a week with the women. They were so mean. I know, buddy.
That's the reason I wanted to show you.
That one was funny.
Yeah, because I was like, you first have these two, and then like somebody actually making like a funny joke. You know, because obviously you're going to have the same people being like, see, and y'all fear men only because we're terrified y'all at every waking moment of the day.
Is that the bear that did it?
I don't think so. I think there's a poor bear being profiled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking about like little situations like that one, there's a new movie that just came out called Audity.
Okay.
And for the promo, it was like people being like, yo, like, all right, imagine yourself in this situation, Danny. So I'm presenting it to you. You ready? Okay. So
I can't imagine.
You get home from groceries.
Okay.
Okay. You go and you unlock your door. You leave the door open.
Okay.
All right. You go back, you get your groceries or whatever. Then you come back, and right before you enter your right after you enter the house and you close and lock your door, somebody knocks at your door.
Okay.
Okay. And they're like, you have to open the door and get out. Somebody went in there while you were getting your groceries. Okay?
Okay.
So now here's the thing. Do you stay inside in case there's a freaking killer who snuck into your house? Or do you go outside with the person who just happened?
I stay inside.
You stay inside?
Yeah.
What if there's like an actual monster?
Well, I'm already warned about it. I'll be on the lookout. But what if the monster's trying to trick me to get out? I do not know that.
That's the whole point of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like,
did I pass?
I don't know. I haven't watched the movie.
Like, no, you actually died.
In the commercials, I think you would have died.
Oh.
Yeah.
So someone did go inside?
It's
a commercial.
It's
yeah,
a commercial.
They cannot tell you.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think I would be like.
How long were you staring at me to know that someone got in? Why didn't you yell at me while they were getting in?
Yeah.
Why didn't you yell?
How do you know it was a man and not a bear?
Oh, he's like, how do you know it's not my pit bear?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't trust people, so I think I would just be like, all right, well, thanks for letting me know.
You just call your dog.
I'll call 911 right now.
Yeah. You'd be like, Happy, go look for the intruder.
Yeah, Happy. Go. She's like, hell no, you go look for.
So that was a completely different. Like,
would you have done something different?
I don't know. Like in the commercials, they make the guy look really strange. Like I wouldn't open the door.
Okay, well I don't have that, but even without that, I still would not open the door.
Really?
I would say like, who are you? Why are you here in my neighborhood? Why are you outside my house?
Yeah.
Are you not my neighbor?
I think from the commercials, it looked like they were all like, who's all like, that doesn't matter. Just open your fucking door. Like, you know, like they look like they were selling it. They're selling it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's the reason. And it was like a woman. So it's also like doubly.
But then the problem is like, okay, you saw a man go into the house. Okay, what made you think that it was a man that was threatening
because
to you?
he says that he saw them like whenever you went out and
like they sneak, like they had like a sneaking movement.
Yeah.
No, I have sound on. I didn't see the footsteps.
But you had your headphones on backwards.
No, but I had the little footsteps for deaf. What is it? The deaf to what do you call it?
Deaf support.
What do you call it?
Sensory awareness or something.
I don't think it's sensory awareness. I think it's something that has.
So on Fortnite, if you're impaired, hearing impaired,
I think that might be hearing impaired.
There's a mode that like it like does like little sound waves to let you know where something's at, so that it's a little more fair to them.
Yeah.
But we can put it on there.
I'm kind of deaf. I'm kind of deaf.
Yeah, but there's been times that Danny puts the headphones on differently, and then he's all like, "I thought they were on the other side."
I heard them over here. They're over there.
Yeah. So let's get into some for realsies or for fakesies.
Let's freaking go, bro.
It's been a while since this topic has come out, and we have to debate if we believe this. Okay, so wait. So I'm presenting. We have a new contender to the very worst Star Spangled Banner singer. Okay. So you can go ahead and click the very last one, the video, and let's just listen to this lady.
Let's listen to this melody.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Someone liked it.
And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
This is like at the Rangers Stadium, I guess.
Had to be.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
What's with the stars?
of the free?
Yeah, that is the Rangers.
And the home of the brave.
So I think Fergie has like one of the worst ones too.
Yeah, Fergie.
You remember
did pretty
Fergie?
Bad. Yeah, she did pretty bad.
So
And I think who they thought was gonna do bad did amazing was Lady Gaga.
they thought Lady Gaga was gonna do bad.
I think so.
That's insane. She's like one of the most talented singers ever. Okay, so let's go back. Let's read the headline that came out of it. Okay. So it says, "I apologize to the MLB, all the fans, and this country I love so much for its rendition," she wrote. All right. And her name is Ingrid. And it says, she says that she's going to enter rehab after it. And she basically blamed it that she was drunk. Okay.
Oh.
Like if you go to the next image, I think it's her actual. Well, just go to the next one. We actually have the actual post. It goes, "I'm not going to bullshit y'all. I was drunk last night. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get help. I need. That was not me last night. I apologize to the MLB fans," and then like everything else. And it goes, "I'll let y'all know how rehab is. I hear it's super fun." XO Ingrid. Okay. So here's the thing. I think this is a publicity stunt. I had no clue who the fuck she was. I immediately went to go see how she sounded, and she sounded good. Okay? But the thing is, we know whenever these come out and then they're bad, people are going to be like, yo, like, you got to hear this.
You got to hear it.
You know? And at the end, like, the weird way she kept, like, inflectuating the words, it sounded fucking fake as hell. It sounded on purpose. It sounded intentional.
I thought it felt like that's what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
Which made me think it wasn't terrible, given that that's what she.
You
was
actually liked the.
I don't think I liked it.
Oh,
but
you thought it was a creative twist.
I think it was like an alternative type of singing. You
Oh.
know, like a
Like not good.
like I was like she's trying to come up with a new style that probably won't catch on,
Yeah.
but it didn't sound like she was trying to reach something different. You liked it? Wow.
Can I get another beer?
Lucky I brought a 6-pack.
I know. Yeah. Don't. It's,
What
it's
they
nitro.
what they
It's-
say?
It's nitro. You
What
can't-
do
don't
they
shake,
say in
don't
the
shake that one.
What do they say in the war games? Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna let this sit for a little quick second.
What, you like warm beer, like brick?
No, these are the nitro ones. You can't shake these.
I don't think I shook it or
The-
shook it.
You went like that.
So you think? Whoa. So
Oh, yeah,
what?
yeah.
What part?
For
What
real
part?
skis
What
or
part do
fakes?
you think is for real? Like the whole thing? Like I'm gonna sing bad and then I'm gonna apologize and like everything is staged, or I'm gonna sing this way and people didn't like it, so I'm just gonna pretend.
There is no negative to being, obviously other than being ridiculed, but there's no real negative to it, because as soon as they go check out your music and they find out that you sing really good, then you just have millions and millions of eyes just having to verify it for themselves. I think
So so in her actual music, you thought, oh, she sings really good.
Yeah.
Like really good, not just like really good.
I thought she sang really good. So I think it's fucking bullshit. And then one of my buddies who loves baseball, I sent it. We talked about it. He's like, if that is true, that would be fucking genius marketing. And I don't think I don't put it past people to try that.
Why the rehab part though? Couldn't you
I
just
don't-
said?
there's no evidence that she's gonna go there.
Yeah, but couldn't you have just said, "Oh, guys, that was an awful night." I wish
No, I think
I wish I could redeem myself in the future.
It garners sympathy.
You think so?
I think so.
On that part.
Yeah, because first of all, like some people might think it's disrespectful if you're disrespecting like the national anthem, but realistically speaking, like I'm telling you, there's no negatives. I think somebody who likes her music isn't gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna listen to her music because of her terrible rendition. Like Fergie still, like she survived. Like their career wasn't the greatest.
Oh well, yeah.
I don't think it was affected by it.
No.
I just think it's just now millions of people are gonna see this terrible rendition and like flood to her page and see if she's good or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking more on the for realsies or for fakesies. I'm trying to stay on task.
Are you trying to say that's for real?
And what I thought, I'm gonna tell you what I thought. What I thought was, she kind of said, "Oh, I can sing it." She sang it bad on purpose, or she sang it that way on purpose, and then that could catch the attention, and then I didn't really quite understand the benefit of the rehab comment as a for fakesy. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't understand in what shape or form it really helped that much. I can understand that there might be some people that will feel sympathy, but then...
Well, you're not going to go out and be like, yo, like, I'm a bad singer. You got to blame it on something because, like, at the end of the day, you still want them to check you out. So I think this is a good way to brush it off and just be like, hey, like, the rendition sucked, but you know what? It's because of the alcohol. It wasn't because I sucked. So you still have to blame something. Because now
you don't think they checked her though? Like can they actually prove like, hey, she like they're just like, oh, you're such and such, come on in, go in there and do your thing. You don't think nobody was like,
is she too drunk?
Like or something like that?
No, I don't think so. And first of all,
and how drunk can you be for you to sing that bad? If you claim it's that bad,
she didn't look that drunk. She was stood still the entire time.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I think it's fucking fake. I just think the whole like blaming it on alcohol and the whole rehab thing is to put the blame onto something else, while still protecting like the fact that she can sing, and it's just like, oh my bad, you guys, it was an off night. Like I genuinely think this is just publicity.
Well, definitely the let y'all know how it goes gets the people to might be curious and stay to see how it goes.
Yeah.
To come back and check later.
Well, like I'm telling you, it worked on me. I went to go check out our music. I didn't stick around because I thought it was for fakesies.
You're like, I ain't getting manipulated.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely. I am not. So what do you think? Like last analysis or like conclusion?
I think the whole rehab thing is for fakesies.
Just rehab. You think she sang like that because she like? You think she was drunk? You think she was drunk?
I think
just no rehab?
no. I think she sang thinking she was singing how she thought she was singing. Like.
You think she intentionally sang bad like that?
No, I don't think she thought she was singing terrible. I think she thought I'm doing okay.
I think
I'm doing okay.
after the fact, we're gonna have to listen to her music
Yeah.
so you can see. And trust me, like somebody who sings the way she sings knows when it's bad. Yeah, because
Even live.
even dude, you have to be a decent size.
Because I sing terrible, but I think I sound awesome.
You have
It's the opposite.
I mean,
effect.
the difference is she has fans. You have to be a decent
I
amount
have
size.
there's 320 through 42 subs.
There's a decent amount of people who follow her, so she was able to sing that in front of everyone.
Don't you undermine our fans.
Okay, whatever. Next folder, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let us know in the comments for fakesies or for realsies.
Yeah,
What
so-
do you think?
You closed off our PowerPoint, right? We need the last 3 slides.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll reopen it.
yeah.
They don't call me Danny the old doer for no reason. Because I can do anything.
I've never heard anybody call you that, bro.
I will.
Yeah. But yeah, so while we were gone, a lot of stuff came out. One of those being Deadpool versus Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, it's not called versus.
I don't think so. I think I looked it up and it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So I watched the movie. And
I remember we were playing Fortnite and Rick I think I asked you what you thought about it and you said it was good. And then I remember Rick asking you questions about it and then your answer was always, well, no, not really. Well, no, they didn't do that. And then I was like, and then I started laughing. Nobody heard me laugh, but I was like, was it then really good?
okay, look, okay. I think I was able to.
1 to 10. Can I ask you that first before you, or should I wait till you give your explanation?
Okay.
Up to you. I'll let you decide when you want to answer that question.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Okay, look, but there's 2 reasons why. Okay. Deadpool being involved turns everything immediately to a comedy.
Okay.
Okay. As far as structure goes into a movie, there was a lot of like really stupid things that happen. Like the villain, there's no final fight with the villain. Like something happens and boom, she's gone. All right. Another part, which is a really, really cool part. Like I don't know if you've seen it already. Like there's been images of it everywhere. But there's like a whole fight against like a ton of Deadpools. And they did the whole one-shot panning thing, which like in some parts is cool, but when it's the entire thing, it just you miss a lot of the action parts. Okay, there's too much movement on the screen. Like at some point, they like it's just it feels like it's overwhelming, and that part gets resolved in the dumbest way possible. Like it's unbelievable. It doesn't make any sense in the storyline. Okay, but other than that, it's just like story wise that I think it knocks points off. Other than that, it's freaking hilarious.
Okay.
That's most redeeming quality behind it. I think it's genuinely like I was cracking up. There's so many really good jokes. There's a lot of cameos that were amazing. Like, okay, go back to the folder. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have a Marvel folder. Okay, so one of the biggest cameos that's come out of it that people already talked, right? Like if you haven't seen this, I
Shame
apologize.
on me.
But we got Gambit. Okay, like I don't know if go to the next one. We'll come back to that joke. That one's just a joke. Yeah. So Channing Tatum for the longest time has been wanting to play Gambit. Okay, they said that they had like the movie was gonna happen, and then after a while they were like, "I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen." Okay, so we finally got him, and it's cool. So Gambit has like a Louisiana accent.
Okay.
And like something he says has gone like mega viral, and like it's been stuck in my head. So if you go to the right, we're gonna let's see.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Woo, I'm about to make a
You
name
guys
for
walk away
myself.
from that. Just make sure people know what happened here today.
play
Okay.
play it one more time,
He
please.
says play it one more
Yeah.
time.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I
I
don't
love
think
it
you
so
guys
much.
walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Yeah. So Gambit came out. A lot of people were making fun of how he talks,
Okay.
but it's just the way he is. He would be like he'd be like Mon Chéri or whatever. Like he like had like the Creole French.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and it was good. There's a lot of cameos. Like I don't know if you've seen
I don't know if it was true. Henry
Who?
Cavill?
Henry.
Henry Cavill?
He's called the Calverine.
The Calverine.
Yeah, This is a Wolverine, but Henry Cavill.
I was like, wow, did they actually show like him as like Superman in there?
I think I have the image saved. Let's see on the folder. I think it was on the controversial one. It should be a Wolverine one.
Controversial? There's controversy? Wow.
No, never mind.
Don't look in there.
Yeah,
Well, that's okay. I saw that
no,
he had.
so we can show the people. Just go to Google and just type in Calverine. Yeah, it's whenever I saw that one really cracked me up. Henry Cavill right there at the bottom right. Yeah.
Oh, that is him.
Yeah, it was Henry Cavill as Wolverine. Yeah, Deadpool. Like he everything has to do with the multiverse. It's getting really fucking annoying. Yeah. Like he goes in and he's like, oh my god, the Calverine, and then like it bends over and I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I thought that was really good.
Is that it? Like just that little scene?
It like he just.
You don't have to spoil it. I know people might.
There's a thing that people might not catch, but like he was in the Mission Impossible movie.
Okay.
No, in the movie, like he fixes him, like he goes like that, and then he punches. He does that to Deadpool. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So go back. Yeah. So like you see Elektra.
Oh, okay.
You see Blade. You see.
I saw something about Blade, so made me think. Oh, he probably made a cameo.
Stuff like this has already been out for a while. Like I hate ruining this next one, but like Captain America comes out. Which
I saw something with the
that's the thing I didn't want to ruin. Yeah, but he's like,
I'll bleep it.
Okay. Yeah. But other than that, it's just like I'm telling you, the moment with the main villain is just like it's the villain was cool. I liked her for the most part, but it was just like the solution to everything was fucking ass.
So see, you were a fan of Deadpool. From like before the show even came out, like comics and all of that.
Deadpool comics were really good because like on that you would always see like he would talk to you,
right?
Yeah, like because he was the only one to break like the fourth wall and stuff.
So I never really cared for Deadpool. Yeah. I didn't have anything against him, just didn't care. And I remember I watched the first Deadpool movie, and I went I think because Jesus invited me. Yeah. And we went to watch it as a group, and I was like, I'll go because it's with friends. I don't care about the movie, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, the first Deadpool movie, I thought it was great. Really good movie. I was like, whoa, okay. I went just whatever. I'm just gonna watch a movie, a superhero movie, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't think Deadpool 2 was that great, but it wasn't terrible. How does this one stack?
I don't think it's better than one.
It's better than 2.
I think I like 2 because I think Cable's character is really cool.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I think, and the movie. And the thing too, like on this new one, we don't see Domino.
Oh, she doesn't come out.
She doesn't come out in it, and it's just like I think there was another character that like
what about the kid?
Huh?
There was a kid.
The kid didn't come out either. Like in this next one, he's supposed to be fighting for everybody he loves, and not seeing them there was just like.
What about Dogpool?
that was funny.
Okay.
All that was hilarious.
Okay.
But it's just like Ryan Reynolds' joke is always the same thing. It's like, I'm gonna be really witty and just talk like this, and it's just like every single fucking time is the exact same joke, and it's just like after a while, like like the thing is, I think Logan like being the counterweight to him. It's just like Cable was also like a hard ass, so it feels like kind of like that. But like on this one, it's just you love like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, so I think it's so great.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
So I think for the most part, I think I would rather watch that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 1, 3, 2.
Yeah,
and I didn't hate 2 either. I thought 2 was fun.
I didn't hate it. I think honestly, I felt very forgettable.
Yeah,
for me, but.
Yeah, but other than that, like I think the only reason I stack it a little lower is just because it's a comedy. Like
and I mean I think it adds the fact that they have managed to put all these things together.
Yeah.
And even though it feels like kind of multiverse cheap trick.
I hate the fucking multiverse, dude.
It basically opened everything.
I'm genuinely fucking sick because nothing matters. Like anything you do is just be like, oh, like we didn't like that. Who cares? It's a different universe. We're on this one now. Yeah. Even though that they have like their main set like storyline, that's the whole point behind it. It's like Deadpool's storyline is being erased because his Wolverine died on Logan.
Oh, that's what that connects to.
So he goes and he tries to find himself a Wolverine.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that was
that part's
good.
dope. Yeah,
that was
that's dope.
good.
That's dope.
But then everything else just like was like that. That's literally like the story you're building. The great part about it.
That sounds
like I'm
pretty
telling you, I think honestly, if there would have been a better resolution, I would have given it a way higher score. But I just feel like the very end moments were just like cheesy. Like, look at this, rather than like actually giving you something good. Wow, I'll defend it to the end. It's fucking hilarious. You'll enjoy it no matter what.
Okay.
But it's just like whenever you start dissecting it, you're just like, well, I mean,
Had its issues. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I do want to watch it.
Yeah,
I
and
will find the time to watch it.
Yeah. So, Danny, I've been reviewing this. Now I need your review on something. Let's go. Wait, not that one. The other.
The other one.
Yeah.
I knew where we were going.
Yes.
Say the name.
House
Say
of
the
the
name.
Dragons Part 2. Danny, this you started really late. You were like, every time I'd be like, did you catch
No,
up?
I was on point the first 2 episodes. Then I dragged behind, and then I caught up, and then the last 2-3 weeks I was.
Yeah, because it would be like Fortnite, and you're like, I'm watching the Dragons.
Yeah, I'm watching the Dragons.
Yeah. So for everybody here, hopefully we're all caught up. We're one big happy dragon full family.
Dragon family.
Yeah.
We're all white hair here.
Yeah.
We're all bastards.
Yeah, we're all bastards.
Yeah. Where is my dragon? What the
Yeah.
hell? It's a little tiny bird.
Kiko.
Kiko. I was gonna say to me, bro. To me, it's an. The way I would rate it, it's an above average show. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 episodes in it that are fucking fantastic. I think whenever, dude, I hate the names.
Like Amen, Agen,
Rhaenyra,
Rhaena,
Rainy,
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, whenever Rainy like fights against both of the dragons, that episode was fantastic. I think it's because for the most part, like with the old Game of Thrones, it's just like and the fight with and the war was fought, and then you just see after
Until the last few seasons.
Oh, yeah.
with the Battle of the Bastards and the battle against the Night King.
Yeah.
Where they dedicated a whole episode to that.
Yeah, which
maybe
would have been better if they skipped that.
Which one? Oh,
The Night King.
don't get me. Don't send me back there. I'll stay there a whole episode.
Yeah. Okay.
But what I wanted to say was that my like those scenes were good when they're marching to battle and whatnot. But I have two kind of issues with it, with the whole. I guess one is with the whole show, and then the second one's just with this season, I suppose. Maybe perhaps. I have noticed this about me. It's a self-realization more than anything.
Whoa, introspective.
Yeah, introspective. That's what it is. There's a few shows that I've noticed that I did not enjoy or fully enjoy because something specific I realized about it. One was I remember Altered Carbon. If you haven't watched Altered Carbon, season 1.
We've been talking about the show for a really long time.
Season 1, great show. Season 2, and season 2 had a big actor. Had the new Captain America with the guy Mackie.
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie. He plays the main character. He doesn't do bad as an actor, but the show itself lacked something. And I'll tell you what that is. I also remember it from Iron Fist.
You're just racist. They like the white guy.
Iron Fist is white. Here we go. Iron Fist also had the same issue, I think.
Which is Iron Fist?
On the last season, on Netflix show. The Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Okay. And I
forgot about that guy.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
And this one I felt had a similar issue. Maybe not as bad, but it still had it. And that is, it feels like to the main characters, like they're like, this is a major war. Everything is at stake. And then you actually like get a glimpse at what's happening in the kingdom, and it doesn't feel that serious. Like it almost feels like let's say like in Mexico, like Belén is fighting El Poblado, and then Aguascalientes is like, what's going on over there? Who knows? It's 2 little towns fighting. Like it doesn't feel like there are moments where they're like, close the kingdom gates, no one gets out, but they're starting, my king, doesn't matter, close the gates. And then they show like a 5-second scene of people running to the gates and like, no. And then all of a sudden, you have a whole 2 episodes where you have some guys drinking at a bar, and the whole gates are closed, but a bunch of white-haired people just got on a boat and left and arrived to Rhaenyra's side and with no issue. And like, well, I thought everything was locked. not the boats, but nobody noticed that a bunch of white-haired people just took off until the dragons were already ridden or being riding, tamed, I guess. And then he's like, what happened? He's like, well, a bunch of people, bastards from here went over there. And now it's like, okay, well, now lock the boats. And it's like, and then you have another fool who spent 8 episodes in a castle just dreaming.
Damon literally having a fucking...
Dreaming with visions, just trying to talk his way through a kid that had a cool moment and just disappear after that and didn't come up again. And there's a part of me that goes, okay, Damon wanted power. He wanted to be the king.
Yeah.
And he ends up giving it up. Something big has to happen to him for him to want to do that. So it makes sense that there is like all these visions that are trying to like turn him around. So from an angle, I get it.
I think that one can be like summarized with like if you're here, I apologize. Danny already started spoiling this.
I spoiled the shit out of it.
Yeah, so at this point, like we cannot stop. But his vision, he saw Daenerys at the end, so he saw a woman. Okay, so I think that let him understand that he's not the great uniter that his brother said he would be, or like that
was predicted. That was predicted for that to be.
Yeah. So I think that because of that, like it's nice that he finally came around to it. But oh my god, the entire fucking season, him just being like, is this real? Is this fake? Is this real? Like, dude, you're fucking dying. Get the fuck out of that haunted ass castle. It's so fucking stupid. Like he spent so much time just being like. Whoa, what is that? It's just like, dude, what the fuck? You have a fucking dragon. Go end the fucking fight. Get your army. Go help. But you are right. I didn't click right now until you just said that. It's just, where's the imminent threat? Even though, like, the last episode, like, the Vagar and the only great character, which is the eye patch kid, burned down another town.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
That is the
But
only...
even then, you don't see much. You just kind of see it from afar, fire.
I think the problem with...
That's okay, because Game of Thrones did that.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say something?
The problem with that is right now, everybody's setting up their players. Okay, so this season literally just feels like it's a stepping stone to what we're going to get. Like, we have the Greens, like they went to go find people like from other islands or whatever, like with boats. They're bringing boats to try to destroy the blockade. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have the new hand of Queen Rhaenyra, basically like setting up his sea army too. Right. We just got a couple more dragons, and it looks like the girl is about to like tame her own wild dragon.
But they're all on Rhaenyra's side.
Yeah, but yeah.
What does all of that, like as far as setup goes, it's great. Mm-hmm. And this is where I go to the second issue. The second season is very anticlimactic. Mm-hmm. It's some people defend, like I think the author or the producer, whatever, came out and said like, oh, not everything has to end with action, whatever. And I'm like, that's totally fine. Yeah. But Game of Thrones season 1, the first 7 episodes, at first you're like, okay, I'm in it. I don't know what's going on. And then eventually you're kind of like, this is kind of boring. And then it ends. It was an action pack. It's just someone fucking dies, and that's it. But it's enough to get you go, no fucking way. Yeah. It didn't have. It doesn't have to be action pack.
I think this one didn't end in a bad way necessarily. I think it's just like so. One thing I was watching Moist Critical talk about it, and he says that one thing that really bothered him was that in the last season, not the last season, on Game of Thrones, when they were traveling from place to place, there was actually like time frame changes and stuff. It felt like it took a long time to get to where you needed to go. Now, it's just like if the one queen wants to visit the other queen, she's there the next day. It makes no sense.
That's exactly what I'm trying. Is like, it's supposed to be this super big threat, but the people that are at stake of being killed are literally just sneaking into each other's homes. Yeah. It's like, you could end the war just killing them. And they tried, right? At some point they tried. Someone tries to sneak in and do that. And which is okay, that's fine. But given that,
dude, but that episode, like the way it ended with like the other brother, like that was good.
Yeah,
right? And then look, they came to an agreement that they were gonna end the fight on this season, okay? But the moment she goes home and the way to solve the problem is gone, that's a good ending. I think for a season, I think like it's not what we wanted.
Well, but my thing is like, okay, so what are you hyped up for? Because it doesn't seem like...
Okay, there is no hype because it's 2 years till the next season. So, yes, you were right on that.
Well, not only that, but like... The only thing that I'm intrigued about is it seems like everything is now has shifted to Rhaenyra's. Like, there's no way she can lose at this point.
She has all the cards.
She has 4 dragons. She's about to get a 5th dragon, or maybe 6 dragons because she has
It's more.
She have like 7.
They have the sun.
The sun, hers, Damon's, 3 dragon riders that they just got, and then maybe the sheep eater from the girl that was looking for the dragon. So that's 7 dragons. What do these fools have? 2 dragons. Vhagar, which is the biggest dragon, and then they have one that's supposed to be kind of like super powerful, and that's the girl.
Oh, the girls, yeah, but she doesn't want to fight.
Yeah, she doesn't want to fight. So they only have those 2. They practically have like no army. The other Daemon guy just raised his army.
Yeah,
but
the other guys are coming with ships. I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be.
But the thing is, like, they're extra to the fight. The king, what does the king have? He just has his dragon.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think
the eye patch guy.
I think they have like an established kingdom. I think that's the difference, though. So I think they have like an actual army, like at the disposal.
They have, and
this other side is literally like we need.
They have to run in. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so if you're storming the castle, it's good to have all the dragons.
Yeah, but this fool managed to storm the capital. What can 7 dragons do?
Jeez, Danny.
No, but what I'm trying to get to is that my big, like, the anticlimactic part, I can live with it. I just don't feel the threat. Yeah. And for some reason,
you're right.
I have no idea what Game of Thrones did right. I can, like, if you ask me, like, describe it, I don't know what they did right.
I think pacing had a lot to do with it.
But perhaps that's all it was. Yeah. But it felt like, even though they skipped all the fight scenes in the first, like, 4 seasons, it just felt like it mattered. Like, it felt like, oh, this guy betrayed that guy. It affected the whole fucking continent.
I think the storyline was more interesting. Like, this one it's fucking Dune. Like, I keep telling everybody, this exact same storyline gets played out all the fucking time. The king has his heir. Some usurpers come, and now all of a sudden the heir has to fight back for his throne. This same storyline has been told endless amount of times. It's not original. There's nothing crazy about it. And now everybody's like seasoned. They're all like.
So you remind me of something. There's one thing that I think was kind of cool that I wish, and they still have time to play with it.
Well, good that they're watching this. So
yeah. For season 3, then hopefully.
Yeah.
If y'all wanna know how to fix Game of Thrones, watch our episode. Not this one. I did one. Yeah. But I was gonna say, the whole the son, Rhaenyra's son, like his anxiety of losing his righteousness for the thing. I think they play that pretty cool because
I thought it was good too. But the thing is, you're literally fighting for the war because somebody's challenging their claim.
Right.
Like it makes no sense to doubt your mom.
Well, I know that's fine, but there's a part of me that goes, I feel like, and again, they still have time to do it.
Yeah.
That there's something that they can do that is interesting. Because I remember I was watching this with Stacey and I said, watch, the son, Rhaenyra's son, he's gonna do something stupid. He's gonna do something stupid because he's afraid that his righteousness to the throne is gonna be questioned. So he's gonna do something because of that. He's gonna be something stupid. I don't know what that is. Nothing happened. Can still happen. And the fact that I'm saying sounds predictable.
I think the new Weasley guy, the oldest bastard, is gonna be the one to fuck up.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. It looks shady.
Yeah.
Yeah, but enough with spoilers. I think that's a good place to end that.
No
segment.
more spoilers, everybody.
Yeah. Wait, what was your solution to fix it?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You were talking about the other one.
No,
okay, yeah.
I have a masterpiece ending.
Okay, no, that's not gonna happen. So let's go.
I'm gonna make a lot of money. And buy Game of Thrones.
Oh shit.
And HBO.
Oh shit.
And then on Canon, the last season, rent back the actors, rent them, hire them back, and if they don't want to, I'll AI generate them.
Okay.
And make them now. I just draw it.
Okay.
How about that? That's easy. You draw it. I'll pay you to draw it. ¿Cuánto quieres? I have $5.
Okay. So look, real quick. Deadpool Rotten Tomatoes got a 78 for critics, but audience is 96.
Okay.
So
House of the Dragon. What did they get? Can you check?
Let me check real quick. Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, and meanwhile,
Checkmate.
you want to go into the other folder. For that one. Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second. House of Dragon.
We're doomed with this next one.
Shut up.
Just spoil that whole podcast.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I will watch it. And they talked about there being another.
Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 second, Danny. Rotten Tomatoes for House of the Dragons rates it a 85 for critics, but the audience gave it a 76.
Wow, I'm the people's voice.
Yeah, you're the people's champ. Yeah, and look, it literally like the tomato meter for the reviewers is 244 people versus the audience it's over 2,500.
Okay.
So
they mentioned that this House of the Dragon is only going to be 4 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, they're going to have another show called The Night of the Kingdom or something, The Night of something, which is going to be 100 years after 90 years before Game of Thrones. So
even like
in
it's
between,
still in the past.
Yeah, in the future's
Look,
past.
it's the thing. It's like, look, if you want to know what happens at the end of this show, it's already been written.
Yeah, like that meme that sent you is like Damon just watched the whole show,
yeah.
the whole Game of Thrones show and as a vision. You know what I wish though? Instead, I wish they would go back like 1,000 years whenever they started the curse of the Night King.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't know if that's. I don't know if there's
to find out how he showed up the first time. I guess.
Well, I think they explained Game of Thrones, but
do they?
I think they said that the humans migrated to the continent, and as part of their migration, they destroyed a lot of the deforestation of the continent, and the children of the forest. Remember, there's some children.
They wanted to build an army to. I thought the whole point was like they wanted to raise their own army to be able to fight them, but at the end it ended up being something even more evil.
Yeah, well, I think they were also mad because they were destroying the forest and therefore destroying them because they were connected to the environment or something. So they cursed the land with it as a way to get back to the humans, but turned out to be even worse.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. So
like
something terrible happened.
Oh no! Don't tell me the cameras are not recording.
I think it depends who you ask. All right, this has been seen with mixed reviews, Danny. Did you see the new announcement for the new Marvel movies? Like, there's new Avengers movies that were announced. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I have my thoughts.
We activate our magic card, the Monster Reborn.
The Monster Reborn.
So here we are. We find ourselves. Tony Stark, aka Robert Downey Jr., is back. And
he's now Thanos.
And now he's replacing Doctor Doom. I like Doctor Doom. I like him a lot. I like the association with MF Doom, the rapper.
Oh
yeah, there's always been like the painting I have. He says like, "There's always been a place for you in my heart since we first met." You look. I like Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom has a really, really cool, like, he's had like a bunch of different variations of the comic books. There's been comics where Tony Stark becomes Doom. There's been comic books where Doom becomes Tony Stark. There's comic books where Doom fights Superman. There's comic books like it's a crossover. Yeah, it's a crossover. There's literally a comic book that if they let him win, he brings utopia. Like his vision is the correct vision.
Okay.
You know. So if you go to the folder.
Do you have if you could do it in less than a minute, do you have a background of who he is and where he comes from and why?
Well, the
why he wants Utopia and all of that? Because that sounds similar to who the Guardians of the Galaxy fight. The guy wanted to build Utopia too.
No, not that he wanted to build. Like he actually.
Oh, he ends up doing that.
Like you actually see like the results of.
But what
fight.
Does he want?
I mean, for the most part, like the story, he comes from the Fantastic Four.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in the spaceship with them whenever they got all their powers. Yeah, and like if we get like a quick,
is that the fifth guy on the first Fantastic Four movie? Wasn't there the friend? That's on canon.
Yeah, so here goes. Doctor Doom is a supervillain appearing in American comic, whatever. It's not like created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. The character first appeared in the Fantastic Four number 5. Yeah, so I want to pull up his powers real quick so we can know more exactly about him.
He brings doom.
Oh,
to the world.
Yeah. Let me see 1 second.
Well, I guess you're looking up. I'm just asking questions because I don't know anything about him. Like, okay. Is he a human? Is he an alien?
He's a human. Like, it's just like the Fantastic Four. Like, they were up in space.
Oh, right.
And they get hit with like some gamma wave.
So what makes him so powerful?
Well, he's like a super genius inventor guy.
Well, like me. But I'm nice.
It says Doom is a polymath, scientist, and inventor.
Just like me.
Who possesses
I'm telling you.
Genius level intellect.
Wow.
Doom has invented.
You're reading my portfolio.
Yeah, Doom has invented several doomsday machines and robots during his career
that's what we're
as a supervillain. and can and exert telepathic control over certain machines. Okay, most notably his Doom bots. He's like, throughout most of his publication history, he has been depicted as one of the most intelligent humans in the Marvel Universe, famously restoring the human thing's human form. Oh, shit. Yeah. So let's see if there's anything else important to read here. Yeah, it just says, Doom has used his scientific talent to steal or replicate the power as beings such as Silver Surfer, Bayander, and in one case, the entirety of Galactus.
So he's all for one.
No, he's just like a genius who can like build super crazy robots, and he controls robots. He controls technology. Yeah, and he looks fucking cool. Like honestly, like he's freaking gladiator mask.
So, but like, how does he fight? Like, he's not like a muscular fight. He's just kind of more like magic, like
No,
technology looking like magic. In a
Well-
way, kind of like the guy from Spider-Man that had the holograms.
Well, not necessarily holograms. If he can control
I'm
actual
just
robots.
I
to
meant
fight.
like as just an example.
just a genius in an armor suit, just like Tony Stark, basically. Which is
Why
why
they do
why
that,
why there's
right.
some
Okay.
why they're parallel to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, fucking Robert Downey Jr. Look, we've been talking about how freaking Marvel is a sinking ship. Okay, so what do? They revive their most beloved character. It's infuriating because it's like, just give us good stories. Like they're already written.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Like,
say
and not
that.
only there's tons and tons of variations. Pick a good one. Don't try to tie it into the cinematic universe. They keep trying to have a concise storyline instead of just creating something on its own.
Yeah. Or do what I advised last time: create a new superhero. Anyways, but what I was gonna
There's
say.
tons of them that people don't even know about. So
No, I'm saying you could.
yeah, like if you go back to the folder,
Okay.
yeah. So it was announced at the Comic-Con. Like he came up, like he showed up, and like he removed the mask, and everybody was like cheering it on, and it was just it was exciting for people. People loved it. So they announced two Avenger movies. Well, I'm guessing they announced Doomsday first. I think Secret Wars was already announced, but now they added Doomsday. And all of this is fucking Jonathan Majors' fault. I'm so fucking mad. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, look, Kang was leading up. Like, dude, as much as I hate the multiverse, his tie-in with the multiverse was the best. Okay, there's all of them have the same goal. Every one of their universe, they become the conquerors. All right, in every multiverse, they want to conquer everything. So there's tons of them. They fight. They're good. They're badasses. Okay. Doomsday, on the other hand, to lead this entire charge now, I don't know what they plan to do. But what I do know is we're going to get a movie where Spider-Man's like, I can't hate Tony. I love Tony. And fucking Doom is going to be beating the shit out of him. I just know that's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I am so fucking sick of the multiverse. And I'm sick of them just like keep like repeating the exact same characters over and over again. Give someone else a chance.
Should have picked an actual genius to play with Doom.
Yes.
No.
So let's just keep going so we can see what else. So this is the Comic-Con announcement. Like there's like a bunch of Dooms just walked up, and then Tony Stark was in the middle. He took off his mask. Yeah. So let's see.
It's a pretty good way of doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then somebody was all like, these scenes mean nothing now. And then like comic book nerds are like, it's just the multiverse. They still meant something. No, they fucking don't. The cinematic universe is not the comic book universe. People remember what they watched, not what they read. Like most of them didn't even read those comic books. It didn't even fucking matter.
I did not.
Like the Logan movie was a great ending to Hugh Jackman's end. Hugh Jackman wanted out, but I don't mind that he came back from Deadpool. Deadpool was good.
Don't mind my bias right there.
Yeah. But
Logan,
was
I
great.
want a universe, not that is connected in the multiverse, where they have a type of storytelling and graphics and everything and theme like the movie Logan. And R-rated, more serious type of shit. Anyways, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, and then Tony Stark's death.
Right.
And just like that one, whenever they included the scrolls, it literally like also changed like the whole narrative and stuff. Like because like people who died who ended up being scrolls, you were just like, what? Like, come on, man.
What do you mean the scrolls?
You don't remember the?
Oh, the scrolls. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
I thought you missed. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see next. This is Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr. He's all like, if you're mad about Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, just know y'all are lucky and ask him to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang.
Yeah.
I would have preferred that because fuck this, dude. I'm so angry. Dude,
It's Doom.
I always say that I sound like a fucking hater when we come on here and talk about stuff.
I mean,
but
that's
it's
okay. That's okay. That's why I'm
Yeah.
here.
Let's see
No,
next.
but T'Challa.
yeah, now,
Uh,
yeah, keep going. Let's see. Let's just get through this real quick. See, all
uh,
his fault. Let's keep going. Let's just end this. That's the next movie.
that there is a universe like that, by the way. There is.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately.
just be aware. There's another one where it's Pedro Pascal. Everyone. So you pick your poison, my friend.
Is that the last one?
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say, okay, so here's my thing. You mentioned a sunken ship. I honestly, I would have liked this whole thing, this plot twist, I guess you could say. I don't know if it's fair to call it a plot twist or right, but I would have liked it if the show was doing great. But right now it feels like, fuck, what do we do?
Revive Tony.
Yeah, let's bring him back, and that's it. That's which.
They offered him
Which-
$80 million.
Yeah. Well, which to be fair, I think is better than just we brought another Tony Stark with a slightly different personality from another universe. That would have been even more shitty just to keep him around.
Dude,
right?
we already knew we were getting Fantastic Four. Like, they didn't need this.
No, they didn't. But I'm just saying, like, it's just better. They could have just bring him back as an alternative. The fact that he is this genius, he's now the villain of the show, who has a recognizable face to all the remaining heroes. It's interesting. However, it feels more like we don't know what else to do. This is the only thing we got. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
As opposed to we have this amazing story to tell, and this is part of it. Yeah, some people are gonna think it's lame, but it's part of this amazing story we're trying to tell. It doesn't feel like there's an amazing story. It just feels like they're trying to fill the gaps.
I just think the cinematic universe has run its course. Like instead of adding stuff to it to continue the continuation, just create something on its own.
But
I would love to see like a good X-Men movie, like them being hunted by the freaking Sentinels. Like the whole thing about like the X-Men is just like people in the country hate mutants.
Right.
So a lot of them hide underground. The government builds these giant robots to hunt them down. That would be so much fucking better. It'll be having like a more heartwarming story because it's about survival and them sticking together. Instead, let's revive the biggest character we've ever had. God, it's so stupid.
I was gonna say something and I fucking blanked out. What were we talking about?
Fuck Tony.
Tony Stark. No, I mean, Jesus Christ, I just totally blanked out. Oh yeah, Kamala Harris. So last episode. I just wanted to throw a joke, but I totally blanked out. Holy crap.
Well, anything. If you don't have anything else, we can just go ahead and end it there. Like this was supposed to be a quick year. The last episode took forever.
Yeah, I did too. Was a little bit longer, but I mean, look, I guess we're gonna watch it. I suppose. I remember now. Thank God.
God
So
damn, you smacked the shit out of you. I heard. Or
no, pain is just a human construct. So in Invincible,
yeah,
I saw a post. How true that is, who knows? I don't have time to read them, but it's not that important. But I think they said like, how long do they plan to make Invincible, the Amazon show, anime or cartoon? And they said that they're planning 7 seasons, but that they would go even more. Like as much as Amazon allows them to produce,
yeah,
they'll continue it. I don't like that kind of answer
yeah.
because it gives me an impression that yes, you can be a creative mastermind and you can just keep doing an amazing job, which if that's the case, kudos to you. I'll keep watching it. But I don't believe there's that many people like that, which makes me think you don't have a concise way of how this story goes.
Okay,
I feel a little bit nervous
Quick question
about
like Invincible is a comic book though.
Sure.
Like does it have far past the 4 seasons or
I
whatever?
have no idea, bro. All I'm saying is like for like if I go
Because that was basically The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was also a comic book,
right.
and now it's. I'm
But
pretty
no,
sure.
but the problem is not how long it is. That's not my issue.
No, I think you mean like if there's like an actual story that you know how you're gonna wrap it up,
right.
Because like at what point you're like, oh my god, this is the greatest villain he's ever faced, but we don't know if the show's ending, so who knows if that's so
you-
obviously he's gonna survive
Right.
because
and you as a creator, but part of me is like, how do I know you're not doing what now the MCU is doing, which is just kind of like, well, we just keep throwing
feels,
this
feels
story.
like the
Let's just
Flash too. Remember I told you how
Yeah.
I hated the Flash? That's like
Yeah.
I'm Barry Allen, and I'm
Oh,
the fastest
right.
man, and literally every season he was not the fastest.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: I don't have a problem
Yeah.
with someone really putting in the creative effort to build an amazing story that maybe they don't know how to end it, and they're like, as I go, I'll put in. If that's how you are and you manage to do it, like amazing, kudos to you. Like that's the shit. I just don't believe that a lot of people can do that. And so whenever they say, "Oh, I'll just keep adding. I'll keep like if you give me money, I'll keep making the show longer," and then I'm like, at some point it's gonna be dog shit,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna be fillers or like
Where's the magic?
or whatever, and or they die, revive, and who cares anymore?
Yeah.
There's nothing. And so part of me, when I heard that, I'm like, it makes me question the amazingness of the show in its future. So, anyways, that's
it
the
doesn't
comment.
necessarily doesn't give you anything to look forward to. Yeah.
Makes me doubt it, I guess I should say.
Yeah. Look,
It's a doubt.
ending things are hard, like podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we say goodbye? Like, I'll miss you.
Well, how do you end the podcast?
yeah.
Because we could just keep going and going, but nobody pays us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the true
it's
stuff right
and
there.
And it's getting really late, and I'm feeling these beers. These beers are strong. Yeah.
Alcohol does not affect me.
Want to go back to the slide?
That
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Let
ahead.
us know what you think.
Yeah.
House of the Dragon. What are your impressions of?
Do you love
Okay.
Tony as Doom?
I don't hate him as Doom because I don't even know how he is as Doom. He's a great actor. My sentiment is towards the whole MCU. It just feels like it just feels like we don't know what we're doing.
Dude,
we just want to save the show.
At this point, look, nobody dude. Anthony Mackie can be a great actor, but nobody cares about that Captain America. Like not in like the sense of like just where the story's at. I don't give a shit that no one has faith in him. Like I don't.
Has Captain America really been that much of a likable hero? Like
From
he's
the
there.
beginning?
Like he's there, but he's no Spider-Man. He's no Wolverine. He's no.
I just think like he was a patriotic symbol and that was needed.
That of course, and he had a tactical mind, right? He could do all of that, but I don't think there was
Well, the
anything
thi-
impressive other than
No.
him just being a super soldier.
Well, the thing is like
The Hulk and the Spider-Man and Iron Man.
whenever he fought against Hydra is literal Nazis. So there was a lot of really good backstory.
Mystical.
Yeah. So, but whenever you throw him into something that it's literally never ending, like the fucking cinematic universe, it's just like I guess I don't really care.
And I also think, the reason I say that is it kind of puts him in a weird position. Like, okay,
We got to say goodbye.
okay, bye.
I'm sorry, it's because
No.
we got.
If you want to know what I have to say, join our Discord.
Come back
Ask
next
me.
week.
No, join our Discord. Let me know.
That's true. Thank you for joining us. Peace.
Out. So as I was saying.